Hey everybody, it's your boy Todrick. Thank you so much for coming back to another week of Dance Moms. This week is a huge surprise. Maddie's at the top of the pyramid again. What? 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 I don't know about y'all, but I think this is starting to become a trend.
Go Maddie! Go Maddie! Go Maddie!
Yep. She's pretty fierce. That little Maddie. She'll get you. She'll get you. This week, Maddie was a huge focus of the episode. I've said this before and I will say it again. Maddie is a gifted dancer. No one can take that away from her. And I feel like a lot of people don't like Maddie because of things that her mom may or may not do. And the other parents are mad because Maddie is where she is. But I don't think what they realize is that Abby had to see potential in Maddie before she started showing her favoritism. Yes, I do think there's favoritism, but that's just part of the business. If you're on a Broadway musical and the director or the choreographer likes you more, they're going to put you at the front of the routine. And it's up to you as the person in the background to make that person see you in a different light and get yourself to the front of that. I don't think there's anything that Melissa could do to get Maddie to where she is. Maddie had to have the talent for Melissa to get that relationship with Abby. There are certain people who are just gifted, and that's just the way it is. Some people are more talented, some people are less talented. That's life, and it's time that they learn that. If they just want to do this as a hobby, I think they should go to another dance studio. This week, the girls went to a really, really difficult competition, and on top of that, to add more pressure to it, there is a casting director from the Joffrey Ballet, which is a huge, prestigious ballet company in New York City. So he's going to be looking for possible recruits for a summer intensive, and so all of the girls are upping the ante. Instead of one trio this week, Abby surprised everybody and made 2 trios, so everybody is performing in one of the trios. But in one trio, you have Chloe, Brooke, and Maddie, and in the other trio you have Paige, Nia, and Mackenzie. And it's kind of like a no-brainer what's going to happen. In the end, there's a huge fallout because Christy and Kelly, jump up on Melissa and say to her that she's shown so much favoritism, which they say all the time. In the end, Maddie's true talent shines through. She wins the competition. Chloe doesn't even place because she gets on stage and freezes up and literally forgets her routine. The trio with Chloe, Maddie, and Brooke, they actually placed, but the other trio doesn't place. But everyone's just kind of proud because Nia twisted her ankle earlier and she made it through the routine without any mistakes. Kudos to them and kudos to Nia for hanging in there this week. Anyway, the Joffrey casting director comes in at the end and invites all of the girls to a huge exclusive audition in New York City. So next week they'll be auditioning for that. So we'll see what happens with that. Thank you so much for checking out my recap. I will see you guys next week for the finale of Dance Moms Season 2. I'm Todrick and you're watching FYI.